Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Combo Breaker 99 back on the fight front once again. Make sure y'all subscribe. Hashtag CB99 Talks. Back with my real quick post-fight thoughts on Lauren Murphy versus Andrea Lee. Damn, man, I really don't know what the judges were looking at in this fight here, man. Lauren Murphy, she was able to edge this fight out by a split decision. But one of those judges, I don't know what they were smoking or what they were really doing. They had it 30-27 for Lauren Murphy. They didn't give Andrea Lee a single round. Like, I'm not the biggest Andrea Lee fan. I'm not really like a fan of her, but I felt like she did enough to win this fight. If it was like split where one of the judges had, 2 rounds for Lauren, another judge had it 2 rounds for Lauren, and then 2 rounds for Lee. Okay, that's more believable. Maybe as far as how it was going back and forth at times, I could buy that. But when you have it 30-27 for Lauren Murphy, like I said, I'm a fan of Lauren Murphy, but there was no way she swept these rounds. This fight here, it was just so much like there was a lot of back and forth action, but I felt like Andrea Lee, she kind of stayed one up on Lauren Murphy. Like, if you go back and look at the first round, right away, both of these ladies, they were trading. They were really trying to get their striking set. They were trying to set that fast pace. And like after like a 30 seconds in, their faces were red. Both of them had red faces, and I think Andrea had a little bit of a bloody nose, and so did Lauren Murphy. But both of them kept trying to pop the jab, get their jab going. I thought Lauren Murphy had a really solid jab going. Andrea Lee, she had a good jab going, but she was also firing off some kicks. She was getting in some good kicks to the body, as well as, she was, checking that leg. She was hitting Lauren Murphy's leg. So she was kind of mixing it up a little bit more in the first round. So I kind of thought that Andrea Lee, she did enough to edge out that first round in kind of a rough fight, but Lauren Murphy was really staying in it. And there were times whenever Andrea Lee had to kind of turn it up in that first round, kicks to the body, going back up top with the right hand, and Lauren Murphy would kind of slow it down a little bit. She was kind of catching some of those shots, so she kind of had to respect the power of Andrea Lee. So I felt like Andrea Lee did enough to win that first round. But second round, this is where it was kind of, going back and forth, same action. Lauren Murphy kind of choosing more to box, just kind of keeping her feet planted, trying to shoot straight up the middle with the jab and move around and kind of walk into Andrea Lee's shots. She wasn't really blocking, and neither was Andrea Lee. Like, neither one of these two fighters really knew head movement in this fight. But I still feel like it was kind of it was still obvious who was getting the better edge. I felt like Andrea Lee was still doing enough to win, edge these rounds. I felt like she was still switching it up, and she was still kind of staying up over Lauren Murphy, because Lauren Murphy did slow down a little bit even at the end of that first round when she was getting hit more. But I think in the second round when she was able to get a takedown, that kind of secured her that second round. And in the third round, again, there was a lot of back and forth action. I like Lauren Murphy's right hand. She was able to slip that right hand straight up the middle and pop Andrea Lee a few times, but Andrea Lee kept mixing in the kicks. She was getting in some good kicks to the body. And though I thought like these rounds were really action packed and back and forth, I felt like at the end, whenever that bell rung and for that last round, I was like, Andrea Lee, I think she probably did enough to win. I wanted to see Lauren Murphy win, but I wanted to see her win legit. I wanted to see her really put it on her and make that statement. But when that judge was, when that last card was read at 30-27, I was like, whoa, man, that wasn't even, there was no way you could have said 30-27, man. I was just like, wow, Lauren Murphy did not do enough to sweep this fight. Like, it's evident it's evident in the style of fight this is. When it's so close like this, back and forth, I feel like it could have even been a draw. If somebody said a draw, then maybe I could have saw that. But overall, I feel like it was Andrea Lee did enough to edge it. Or if they wanted to say Lauren Murphy edged it, that would have been fine. But there was no way that I felt like Lauren Murphy, swept it for 30-27. But overall, it was a good fight. It was just a good action-packed fight. Like I said, this one, they just kind of went for broke. Both fighters, they were just in there kind of exchanging. Like, Andrea Lee, to me, watching this fight here, I didn't really see her evolve much. I didn't really see her grow. Like, since her... I remember watching her fight with Veronica Macedo. I kind of saw something more so in her that was still developing, but, she looked impressive. Then when she got to that JoJo Calderwood fight, which was a close fight, JoJo had enough in her to beat somebody like Andrea Lee on the come up. But right now, Andrea Lee in this fight, like, it was like her boxing skill, her striking skill didn't evolve. Like, she's strong and she has a good jab, but she was just taking too many shots. Like, her defense wasn't really there in this fight. Like, she wasn't really trying to keep a good range. She kept letting Lauren Murphy come straight in and land on her. Like, she was taking too many shots to give shots. Like, she should have been slipping a lot more and setting up the front kicks and setting up the body kicks. Because every time she would kick Lauren Murphy to the body, she was there to get hit by the right hand from Lauren. So, overall it was just like an action-packed fight, but like I didn't really see like any growth in Andrea Lee's style in this. I'm just being real. Like, I didn't see her like too many big improvements. But from here, man, like for Lauren Murphy, this is big for her. She's on a 2-fight win streak. Her last fight out was that I want to say the Barella fight, where it was like that big was it a big elbow or knee where she scored a stoppage win, and now she has a win over Andrea Lee. So she's climbing up. She might get a fight with Roxanne Modafferi next. That might be on the horizon for her. Or like, I think Antonina Shevchenko, yeah, she's fighting Cynthia Calvillo next. So she might be fighting somebody like Roxanne next. But yeah, man, that's all I got on this one, guys. I just wanted to go back and give you my thoughts on this fight. Like I said, it was a very, very close, action-packed fight, but I felt like Andrea Lee, she kind of stayed one up over Lauren Murphy, and she did enough to win the fight. She was mixing it up more, where Lauren was kind of sticking more with the boxing and just using the hands, where Andrea Lee was actually kicking to the body, kicking to the legs, and she was, firing off some good combinations, with her hands. But yeah, that's all I got on this, guys. Let me know in the comment section what y'all thought. Do you think Andrea Lee did enough to win the fight, or did you give it to Lauren Murphy? But yeah, that's all I got, guys. Make sure y'all subscribe. Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Peace.